I got so hot this morning getting ready. I couldn't even blow dry my hair. I was like, I'm just going to let it air dry. I can't.
Me too.
I was
not
like,
joking.
it's so hot.
It's curly. Do you see the curls?
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't stop sweating.
So hot. I did the same exact thing. That's hilarious. To where I was like, it's going up because I can't blow dry
like,
and I'm too hot.
Yeah.
And I can't.
I had to like
I was just like, I laid on the
down
bed
for a
under
minute.
the ceiling fan.
That's what I did.
I was just like, oh my God, I can't do this.
I can't get cooled down.
This is the story of two best friends who decided to start a beer review channel in the middle of a pandemic. We're Kara and Candy, and we are Two Blondes Drink Beer.
Hi, welcome back to Two Blondes Drink Beer. I'm Candy, and this is Kara.
Hi.
Today, we're going to review a beer from one of our very favorite breweries, so we're very excited.
Yay.
It's a bjcp. Take two! It's a bjcp category 27A, which is a fruit beer based.
Switch.
Nope.
29A.
29A, sorry, a fruit beer.
beer.
And then the base is 27A, which is a goz-uh. So we're drinking Broken Hatchet's
Bullfrog pineapple.
I was going to say, what's the name of it? Bullfrog pineapple.
Yes.
I like it. This is their color can. Pretty cute.
Yes. So picked this up this past weekend. We were there for their 1 year anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary,
fun.
Broken Hatchet.
Yes. In downtown Belton.
Downtown Belton. So this brewery is very close to where we live, and they do a good job.
And this was one of my favorite beers that I had.
I'm excited. I haven't had it yet.
So I've had it. So spoiler alert, it was really good, and I was like, we need to review this.
So I'm excited to try it. I heard from everyone how good it was, so we'll put that back on there to see if we can help preserve it a bit.
Cool beer.
Yeah. So right off the bat, we're gonna smell it. Like we're gonna look. Nope.
We're gonna smell it with our eyes.
Ooh, it smells pineapple-y.
Mm-hmm.
Very
like
nice.
A pineapple upside down cake.
Oh, it smells really good. Light and pineapple-y.
12 out of 12.
Love the smell. 12 out of 12. I agree. Totally clear and light.
Yes. It is very clear.
It is very clear, very pale yellow.
3
out of 3. I got nothing against this. Wow.
I like it. It's so good.
That's awesome.
It's just like it's just like a little tart.
It's not overly. This would be a great beginner sour because it's not sour. It's just a little tartness there. It's kind of getting used to it. A tiny bit of pineapple, but it's definitely not sweet because of the tartness. It's nice and light. It kind of dances on the tongue, if you will.
It's like the perfect beer for the pool, patio.
Really nice,
deck.
hot summer day beer.
Yes.
I agree. That's really good.
Mowing the grass.
Well done, guys.
Yes.
Nice job, Brad. Did Brad brew this, I imagine?
Yeah.
So Brad and Kara are the
owners.
They're the co-owners, of Broken Hatchet, and Brad's the head brewer. That's really delicious.
It's so tasty.
I like it a lot.
It's my favorite one I've had there so far. So.
Yeah. It's 4.3, so very drinkable.
Yeah, crushable. Bro.
As the bros say. Bro.
And let's talk about their name.
Broken Hatchet. All right, so from my understanding, and Brad and Kara, you guys please correct me if I'm wrong, it's based off of Carrie Nation because she's buried in Belton, which I didn't know. So Carrie Nation is, she was like a leader of the temperance movement, which is like decreasing or limiting alcohol before there was prohibition. Okay. So like she died in like 1911. So this is pre-prohibition. But it was about alcohol. Apparently her first husband was like an alcoholic and like died of alcohol poisoning or something, alcoholism. So at that point she decided alcohol's awful.
I see.
I would like to dislike her for this, but she also was a big part of the women's suffrage movement. I know, and women's rights. And was very much like women shouldn't wear corsets because they damage internal organs, and we should wear what we want. We should be comfortable and be able to breathe. And
yeah.
So I like all that about Carrie. I just feel like we wouldn't have gotten along on the alcohol front.
We couldn't have had a beer with her.
But so the hatchet comes into play because she apparently had God came to her in some sort of a thing and told her that she should break things in saloons and bars. So she felt like in the name of the Lord, she started going into these establishments and saving these men from themselves and breaking things, breaking the bottles, the stash, the bars. Started off with rocks, and then her second husband, who was a physician.
Oh.
Yeah. suggested that she would do a lot more damage in a smaller amount of time with a hatchet because she kept getting arrested. She was gaining notoriety, and apparently because she kept getting arrested, she had like over 30 arrests in a very short amount of time for going into these saloons and bars and like busting the place up with a hatchet. And she would wear like this very severe clothing, and it was always like black with like white, and she would like sometimes sing hymnals, or she would sometimes just say like,
sounds a little cuckoo.
She was totally cuckoo. Her mother died in an for real insane asylum in Nevada, Missouri. I didn't know there was one there. But anyway. Oh. So she grew up around Missouri a lot. Little Texas too. But I guess she's buried in Belton. And so Broken Hatchet comes from all of those stories about Carrie Nation. And I thought it was hilarious. It's a funny name. If you guys have ever seen, this is my only Carrie Nation reference. I grew up in Branson, Missouri, and worked at Silver Dollar City. And if you guys have ever gone to the Saloon Show, that is also based on Carrie Nation.
Oh.
I don't know if have you seen it?
Maybe when I was a little.
So like you're in there and there's
lately.
saloon girls and there's a barkeep and everyone's drinking, and the show is kind of about having fun. And then normally halfway through, a scary woman, like the lights, strobe effect, and there's this breaking noise, and there's a scary woman who comes in and starts yelling about everyone going to hell or something, and that they all should be ashamed of themselves for drinking. And then there's a lot of strobing and people act like they're fighting, and then the mirror behind the saloon is broken because supposedly she has thrown a hatchet. It's a different mirror. A little bit of magic there. And when it slides down.
You're just like spilling the beans on the secrets of Silver Dollar City.
You can reset it, yeah. But so that's also the same like folklore that it is based on. That was the only thing I knew about Carrie Nation. And then we were sitting in their tap room one day, and they have like a life-size cutout of her.
Yeah, you can like take a photo, like a selfie with her.
I think we've done.
I think we have too.
I'll have to find the picture and insert it here. But yeah, you can like read. They have a little bit on the wall about it, and it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So anyway, and apparently she died like literally the year before women gained the right to vote, so she didn't get to see that. But she, broke up some shit.
I kind of have a love-hate relationship
I
with
know. The more I read about her, I was like, is it bad that I kind of love her? I don't know. She's obviously cuckoo-cuckoo. And we definitely don't agree eye to eye on beer.
Definitely. Yeah. But maybe maybe we could have made her come around because it's like women drinking beer. Maybe she didn't like it because it was like, I don't know.
I mean, we're all about empowering women to drink beer if they want.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Maybe she would have come around to that. I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not. Apparently the Lord came to her.
I was going to say, maybe if God told her to.
There was a whole story. I don't remember what all it said. But it was all very, like, crazy person talking to me. So it didn't stay with me. But yeah, that's Carrie Nation. She was also called Granny Hatchet.
Granny Hatchet?
Yeah, I'll have to post a picture. Most of the pictures of her in like her severe wear. She is older, and so she's a grandma.
What is severe wear?
She's like wears all black with like a white collar and like a hood that's black and has white trim, like almost like a nun, but not quite. She looks kind of like a scary nun. But good name, guys. And we really I like their logo. This is their hat.
Yeah.
Go check out their merch.
They
have super cute stuff.
Cute.
Sarah and I both really like their
They have a really
hat.
cute blue one in there right now, which would be perfect for Royals games.
I think Sam
and in the fall, they have like the red and gold for Kansas City football.
Yeah. So they've got a really nice tap room. They have the garage door that I feel like every single tap room should have. Yes. If you don't have a garage door, what are you even doing? What are you doing with your life?
I don't know.
I don't even know. That's really good. That's really well done.
I love it.
I love that a lot.
Crushable. I'm just, while you talk, I'm just drinking. So.
I know. And I guess we're saying it right? Gose.
It's goz-uh.
Goz-uh. I said it right the first
So I've been
time.
saying gose for forever.
Gose's not right. And it's not goz. It looks like G-O-S-E.
Yeah, it looks like goz, but like spelled wrong.
Goz-uh.
But it's goz-uh.
Goz-uh.
I don't. Goz-uh to the store. Goz-uh to the brewery.
This is gonna goz-uh down my belly. Down my gullet. It is. It's nice. It's not overly pineapple. It's just a little touch.
Yeah, but I think it used a lot of pineapple to make it. But I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it a lot.
I like it a lot too. That's very, very nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give it 20 out of 20.
Ooh, you know what? I think I am too.
Love it. Love it.
I will drink it. Keep making it, please, Brad, and we'll get some more when we're out of this crowler, because I really want to, like, have a pool day.
We'll probably be out of this, like, tomorrow.
Well, you have one too, right?
Yeah.
I shared mine with you, so
Yes.
you know the rule.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Bring it to the pool.
Yes.
We need to have a pool day and drink on that. They're perfect for it.
Yes.
This would be good for tailgating, for, like, hot Royals games.
Yeah.
It would be good for a float trip.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Camping.
Camping. Any of those times where you get, like, really hot and a beer sounds good, but you're like, oh, I'm so hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I was this morning getting ready.
We both had trouble this
So
morning.
hot.
I think part of the problem is it's really muggy. It was muggy
so
this morning. It started
humid.
raining. But yeah, you can't blow dry hair when it's hot, I've discovered.
It's too hot.
She persevered. Look at her hair. I didn't.
I didn't blow
You
it
can
dry. I
see
just
mine.
curled it later after it dried.
My hair curls into a cute little fro when I don't blow dry it. Mouthfeel, 5 out of 5.
Light.
It's light. I'm not kidding when I say it kind of dances across your tongue.
It gets a little sparkly.
It does. It's great. It's funny because it did not have a head, really.
No.
But it's got some great little bubbles.
Yeah, it
It's
definitely
nicely
does.
carbonated.
Definitely carbonated.
A
light,
tiny bit tart.
tart, like a little
Tiny
bit
bit
of
astringent.
astringent. Yeah.
Not overly so. It's not
Mm-mm.
drying.
No. So good. 5 out of 5.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Your overall drinking pleasure? Oh my god, before we get to that, I'm going to talk about, so this is called Bullfrog Pineapple, and it reminded me of how we used to make bullfrogs for
Do you
pool
know that that
days.
drink has 5 million different names, by the way? We
It
might be the
does?
only ones that call it bullfrogs.
What are the other names?
Oh my god, people call it all kinds of summer beer, summer punch, get drunk punch. I don't know.
Oh,
You
I thought
guys
this
know
is how
everyone has this
I
recipe.
thought we made it up.
Somebody we know named it. So the recipe is 1 can of frozen limeade.
Yes.
You fill up that empty can with vodka, and then you put in beer. And that's for, I don't know, a fairly big pitcher. You want to make bigger amounts, you double, triple, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's beer, frozen limeade, and vodka.
Yes.
The problem is you don't really taste the vodka at all, but that obviously increases the alcohol content by a lot.
Oh, and sometimes we add Red Bull for Red Bull Frog.
We did have Red Bull frogs. Back when we were in our Red Bull phase, where we would like fall asleep without drinking 5 Red Bulls
We
a
had
day.
little kids.
That
like,
was
it
dangerous.
just-
Guys, don't do that.
Don't
I don't
do
know
that.
why we drank so much Red Bull for a
I
while.
don't know, but like when you have little kids, you are so tired.
That was probably it. The kids were little.
But
But yeah,
yeah.
we call those bullfrogs. You guys comment below if you've drank something very similar that has a different name. Because somebody recently, I saw a video or something where they were calling it summer beer. But it was the same.
That's funny. That's a lame
recipe.
name.
Summer beer?
Mhm.
I know. I feel like that's any light beer.
I felt like this should have been called like Square Pants or something, because who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah.
Yeah. It's making me burp a lot, guys.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. That gives us
50 out of 50 for Broken Hatchet's Brewings. Bullfrog
Bullfrog
Pineapple! Cheers! Do you hear our music in your head
I
after
do.
we do that?
I
I do too!
I say cheers, I totally do.
Hear the music start playing.
Mhm.